Hey, welcome back to the SaxmanDan.com channel. We're going to have a fun discussion about mouthpieces. Somebody asked me which mouthpiece do I use. I use the Jodi Jazz, but we're going to try out a bunch of mouthpieces today to help you make a decision on which mouthpiece you might or might not want. So the one that I'm using on this soprano sax is a Jodi Jazz made in the United States, size 7. It is a little bit more open than usual, and we're going to try out other mouthpieces that are made in the United States, as well as one that I just ordered in from China, and then we're going to move on to some alto mouthpieces. So let's start with this soprano. By the way, I'm just going to warn you, I'm not going to go anywhere above a high D, maybe not even, because this is leaking air. Okay, that's the sad thing about sopranos. They tend to leak a lot. So I have to get this one repaired. But let's begin with the Jodi Jazz. So that's the Jodi Jazz, and I'm going to open the Jodi Jazz, and I want you to see what's inside of it. Let's open it up. Look at this little dark thing inside of it. Let's take it out. Look at that. So it won't play. For me, it won't. For you, it might. If I don't have this inside the mouthpiece. So this is the gimmick, okay? The little strip that I just put in here. That's the gimmick with the Jodi Jazz mouthpiece. It does something extra to it. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm able to get a sound out of it. Now let's try another mouthpiece out here. Let's try out a Selmers Jazz series. This is a mouthpiece that I never use. It's a size 6, and it's a rubber mouthpiece. Medium reed, just like the other one, by the way, had a medium reed on it. Let's just give it a try and see if it plays, okay? You know, that wasn't that bad. That was actually a little bit better than the Jodi Jazz. I might not use the Jodi Jazz anymore. Let's try out another mouthpiece. Now we are going to try out the Bobby Dukoffs, size 8. Okay, I put a little piece of tape here, if you notice, because the diameter of this mouthpiece is a little bigger than the last one. So I had to tighten things up. Let's play it. I don't really like it. I think that this one sucks, but that's just me. On to the next one. I found this old mouthpiece that I haven't played since the 1990s, early on. This is a Claude Lakey size 7. Not bad, pretty good. I mean, I'm still experiencing some air leaks in here, but it was not that bad. The Claude Lakey size 7. And now, one of the moments you've been waiting for, the big boom bang size 9, all the way from China. It's gold, it's shiny, it's new. It looks very beautiful. Let's try it out for the first time. This is not going to be one of my favorite mouthpieces, but you never know. I might grow into this. I have to rehearse with this a lot, and time will tell. Let's try out some alto mouthpieces. And now with the alto mouthpieces. First one is a Selmer metal mouthpiece, size D. Not even sure if they make these anymore. It's older. I don't know, this is okay. I seem to be expending a lot of air on this one. Let's try the next mouthpiece out. Now let's listen to some alto mouthpieces. This one is all the way from China. It's a size 8 generic gold mouthpiece. It looks beautiful, just like that soprano size 9. Let's listen to it. I like it a lot. I'm very fine with this mouthpiece. On to the next mouthpiece. Next up is a Bobby Dukoffs. It's a well-known mouthpiece, silver color, size 8. Let's see how the size 8 Bobby Dukoffs sounds. This one has a lot of power to it. This sucker is loud. If you want to project and you're in a rock band, this Bobby Dukoffs size 8 is the bomb. These keys do stick a little bit on this saxophone, but I like the mouthpiece. Last is an old vintage 1980s mouthpiece, rubber, size 7. No ligature, so I put rubber bands around it. That'll work. I used to do that as a kid when I lost my ligature or it broke. It looks just like the one that Charlie Parker played on. I'm not saying that it is, but a lot of you guys might know, and let me know in the comments. Once again, size 7, rubber vintage mouthpiece. Let's hear it. very nice on the low notes. I think this mouthpiece is smooth. I like this a lot. I'm really shocked. I'm surprised because it's so old. You wouldn't think it's capable, but don't let the vintage fool you. And this mouthpiece is even a little bit chipped in the corner. Can anyone see that? If not, it's okay. There's a tiny chip on the top of this. Right there. And it still knocks the socks off the sax. I'm going to get a real ligature for that. I wouldn't mind using that. So there you go, all the mouthpieces. Let me know which mouthpieces you liked. And thanks for viewing SaxManDan.com. Next video will be about wooden reeds versus various types of synthetic reeds, plastic and so on. Take care. Bye-bye now.